Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cody Rosner. Welcome back if you're already subscribed. I think I'm gonna pull out the stool because this is gonna be a long, serious talk. Not too serious, but mildly serious. But I just wanna get comfortable and to just discuss with you guys about a few things. So, okay. So, let's talk. There has been different things going on in our lives, like everybody's lives. I mean, like it has affected everybody. And it all started, to be honest, it all started in, I don't know if it was in 2020 or the beginning of 2020, but when 2020 happened and the whole COVID hit and vaccine stuff that has started and stuff being held back and of certain things, and people have had to stay home and quarantine and the whole Biden being elected, and then Camilla being stepping in, and then Trump finally, I don't know, I'm not very good at explaining things, but like Trump finally, stepping up and actually trying to fix things, and to be honest, I kind of side with Trump more than the other guys, but that's my opinion. Everybody has opinions, so don't come at me, please. It's just that a lot has happened since 2020. I mean, a lot has happened. I've lost a few good friends due to the vaccine, I would have to say. And of course, one of them that has passed away in 2010 due to cancer, and then another friend passed due to a car accident, related car accident, and then the rest has passed due to heart attacks and related to the vaccine and stuff. And it's crazy because 4 of those people did not live up to their 30s. And I mean, they all didn't make it up to their 30s. I mean, the one friend that passed in 2011, he was going to graduate. I mean, we were in the same grade. Him and the other 2 that passed due to heart-related heart attacks due to the COVID, due to the vaccine and whatever. Those 3 individuals I've known since grade school. And it's hard losing somebody that you've known since grade school. And the other friend that I've known since high school, when I moved. And she befriended me. She became my friend, and she became very close to me in high school. And it's still very hard to this day to not to cry when I think about them. And But, I mean, I just gotta think of the good times and stuff and whatever. But other than that, other than losing those people in my lives at a young age, I mean, I guess any age is a young age to die, but I mean, I've stopped talking to a very close friend, to a childhood friend that I've known since first grade, and I stopped talking to another friend of mine from high school, a different friend from high school, and I just lost connection to both of these people. Like, I mean, they blocked me, they changed their numbers, they've done all that, and honestly, in the back of my mind, I'm like thinking, I wish I would have just kept my mouth shut. But that is not the issue. Because you can have differences with your friends or with your loved ones and just kind of like just still talk to each other and don't care, if you're on this side and if you're on this side. It shouldn't matter to that. It really shouldn't matter. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But, I basically grew up with the one person. Like, literally grew up until I moved and in like middle school, and but we still talked to each other, and we would go down or go up to visit each other, and when we were still in high school, but people change, I guess. I mean, I'm not the same person that I was as a kid. I really get anxious and kind of worrying about what other people think about me. And I know I shouldn't let that happen, but I do. And like literally, like the last couple of nights, I've been taking my dog out, and if she doesn't go poop, I worry about that. And my mom texted me, like, I would message my mom about that whole situation of my dog not pooping at night because I don't want her to have an accident in her kennel. And my mom literally messaged me back to just basically telling me not to worry about it. And that's the thing, I worry about the most craziest, smallest little things ever. I worry about that stuff, and I don't know why. And honestly, it's something that I should really work on. And then, like, another thing, I like, I check and see if I turn off a faucet or if the toilet's not, like, flooding and stuff. And, I mean, I just worry about the most smallest, stupid, ridiculous little things that should not bother me. But those little things I let bother me, and I don't know why, but it bugs the daylights out of me. But yeah, I mean, seriously. And then, like, yeah, it's just those just little tics that I have. It's just like, I can't help it, but it's whatever. But this is just a basic video blog of me explaining of different things. I know that I'm all over the place, but it's what it is. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Oh my gosh, I'm cringing at that. Anyways, I hope you guys had a good Friday. Right? Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope you guys had a good Friday. I sure did. I had a laid back, relaxed day with, oh my goodness, with my dog Tallulah, and I've been watching Teresa Caputo, Long Island Medium. Also, she did a new one called Teresa Caputo, Raising the Spirits or something like that. And I'm starting to get into that series. Anyways, I'm not promoting those shows, by the way. And if she ever sees this, hi Teresa, I love you. And I just like watching that. I just like watching Teresa. It's just so uplifting and like so emotional. And I don't know, one of these, God, I would love to have a reading from her, because honestly, it'd be awesome to like hear from any of my loved ones that has already passed. I'm sorry. And like my great grandma or my papa, or any of the people that I just mentioned that has passed and is no longer with me. It would just be really, really nice to hear from them, and I don't know. I don't know if you guys are, I don't know if anybody believes in mediums, but I feel like Teresa is the real deal. And my parents actually went to one of her shows, and my mom got a souvenir bag, and it looks so cool. I think she still has it somewhere. But yeah, my dad was hoping to he was hoping maybe a little chance to hear from his father. But with the timing, and she was just like trying to wrap things up for what my dad has said. And yeah, I just think it would be really cool to get a reading from Teresa. But I can dream, can I? But yeah, that's just basically the video blog. Me rambling like I always do, and yeah, there's going to be a kind of a event that's going to be going on, and it's coming up here pretty soon for summer. And I mentioned this to my mom, and she was like, "Are you interested in going?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it just seems kind of fun, and I think it would be nice to, again, get out and and do something." So I think it would be really nice. And the stuff, it's like a kind of like, I don't know what it's called, like a supermarket kind of deal. It's all outdoors, and there's like live music and food and stuff, and it's like, oh, that would be kind of nice to go to. We've been to one. Was that in? Oh yeah, they kind of hold it there in town. Anyways, sorry, I'm thinking out loud. It's what I do. Sorry. But anyways, I will wrap things up, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm thinking of having some pie and ice cream, because that actually sounds really good right now. So I think I might do that. And just, or maybe should I make popcorn first and then have pie and ice cream? Oh, crud. It's already, well, yeah, I might do that. Okay. I think I'm going to make some popcorn first and watch a little bit of Teresa Caputo and have pie afterwards. So, I will let you guys go. I hope you all are doing okay, not only physically, but also mentally. Until next time, I will try to video blog again real soon. I'm really trying to keep on posting for my channel. So, anyways, again, I hope you all are doing okay, not only physically, but also mentally. And if you like my channel, check out my other videos. And if you haven't subscribed, it would be a great pleasure for you guys to subscribe. And I would love to get up to 1K to get 1K subscribers, and to get the plaques. I've been wanting to get an honorary plaque. So, I mean, it would be awesome. Anyways, I will talk to you guys again real soon. All right. Bye.